Hello, and thank you for joining me on the Daily Reflection. I'm Reverend Shireen, and today we're going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. It is a heart-centered deck, so when you need to connect to your center that sits behind your heart, that connects you with yourself and this planet and humanity, this is a good deck to choose. Meditative moment. Whew. So much going on in the past 28, 30 hours. It's a little bit why I'm late on this video, so I apologize for being late, but I appreciate so much you waiting for it today. So, two main energies came up in the meditative moment, and I was trying to decide whether to look at both of them in this video or just one. And I think I will actually save the other one for a separate extra video. So the main one I was looking at today was, or one of the two main ones, the one I'm going to talk about, is questing. That energy of quest, that energy of expansion and growing and finding and exploring. And it's an amazing energy. It allows us to see that there is always something more we can do, something more we can be. The world is not stagnant. We are not stagnant. And it is a fun energy. And, you get to look and try out things, find the perfect spaces, find the perfect activities, find the perfect group. And of course, perfect then becomes the illusion that you're chasing, because there is no such thing, or rather, everything always is perfect in every moment, even if it feels wrong to us in one way or another. But we can get lost in the questing. We can get lost in the search. We can get lost in the expansion. And what I mean by that is it can be an escape route for doing the actual work that we are intending to do, to doing the actual experience we want to have. As long as we're searching for the right place, the right people, the right things, the bigger thing, then we never have to settle and ground and experience that moment and grow through that moment. And it can be a interesting catch in your space of, well, when I do this, then I'll do this work. When really your goal as a spirit in your soul, in your heart, is you want to have this experience, do this work, have this growth, so that you can learn, know more, be who you are. And yet we can use that questing, which, at the beginning starts us out as that catapult into the next thing. We can use that questing as the excuse not to have the experience. Because I'm certain on some level of our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual connection, we have a fear of experiencing pain or having sadness, grief, overwhelmness, or sometimes even just joy. Sometimes we have a fear of experiencing joy, because when we experience that moment of joy, it can highlight how much we're not in joy. And so all of those things can come up. But I was just looking at that energy of questing and using it as the catapult, but not getting lost in it, and allowing the experience of grounding and settling in and having the growth in the moment as well. So it was the meditative moment, one of two. The other will be coming up in a separate video. And it may not have cards involved. I might just talk. All right, today's daily reflection. Looks like it's going to be pretty close to the top. Right there. Nurture. This actually kind of matches with the other message. And it also matches with the first one. Part of any part of your life, whether you are in a period of growth, in a period of expansion, in a period of rest, in a period of contraction, if you do not put your rhythms and your cycles and your needs as priority, if you do not nurture yourself, you will never have enough of yourself to live and experience and connect and give back to life, to others. And you will always be running in that state of depletion. So you have to recognize when you need nurturing and how that works for you. And it works different for everybody. Some people nurture themselves by going through a really hard workout that just really resets their energy, gives their body a hello, allows them to connect in. Other people reset by walking out into nature, by disconnecting from everything and being alone in the, I won't call it silence, but in the symphony of the natural sounds, no artificial or no man-made sounds, just water, wind, rock, animals, nature. Some nurture themselves by taking a spa, having a bath, getting a massage, reading a book. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it is nurturing to you. And you don't have to match anybody else's picture about that, what that is. But you have to know your own rhythms, and you have to know when you need it. That's the key. And also there is 2, 3 of you who are watching who are in a situation that needs nurturing, meaning it needs extra attention and care. It needs communication, and it needs connection from you to it. So what I mean by that is it's not just sitting idly back and waiting for the situation to unfold, although it will. But if you want it to have an outcome that is beneficial to you and others involved, if you want it to have growth and potential, then it needs you to put in the input to nurture the plant, to nurture the situation. You know, it's like you can put a seed in the ground and it may or may not sprout and flourish. But certainly if you put a seed in the ground with fertilizer and water and nurture it and watch for it and weed around it, it's going to grow better. So that's the message. There's some of you that have a situation that you'd like to just be hands off and hope it goes for the best, and it will go whatever way it goes. But if you really want it to go well, take time to nurture it. Take time to notice your natural rhythms, nurture yourself, and have a very blessed day. Thank you. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow for Places of Opposites. Have a blessed day.